Hi everyone, welcome back to the Reddit drama channel with another Reddit cheating story. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and like the video if you enjoy it. Also, please click the notification bell so you won't miss when another cheating story goes live. These simple clicks mean a lot to our channel, and thank you for your support.
She has been distant since meeting her new friend than she confessed. In order for you to understand this story, I'm going to have to give you a little background. My girlfriend and I have been in a relationship for years. We're both 30. She works in PR, but her last job, though the salary was pretty good, had no room for growth. She was there for probably 4.5 to 5 years and she resigned a little over a year ago because our child was due in mid-December. And she thought it would give her the perfect amount of time to bond with him and find the perfect job. After about 3 months, I noticed she's not really happy staying at home. And the interviews she has gone on for higher level jobs aren't really going well. So I cheered her on to apply for a job at a place relatively close to our house, making a lot less money, but a ton of growth potential. She reluctantly agrees and gets offered the job on the spot. She comes home and tells me she still isn't sure this is the right place for her and she thinks it's a step back. Again, I encourage her until she finally takes the job. She ends up loving the job. She made new work friends right away and over time, they became real friends. One of them is a 24-year-old named Steve, not his real name. They'd call and text each other a lot, same with several of her other work friends, they had a work group chat, would hang out some weekend nights for dinner and drinks, all her coworkers who were friends. About 4 months ago, she started getting really distant and weird. I tried to talk to her about it, but she tells me it's just work and she has a lot on her plate. We had sex with each other once in the last 5 months. I try to support her, but it ends up backfiring in my face and causing arguments about petty stupid stuff. Our son's first birthday was right before Christmas. We celebrated it the Sunday after. She again is weird, moody and distant. She ruined his birthday. All our friends and family were there. She ends up leaving telling me I'm hounding her and she needs air. I don't know what to do at this point. I let her go. I tried calling and texting her for hours. Nothing. Her parents and siblings. Same thing. No one can get a hold of her. Finally at around 11 p.m., this all happened around 3-4ish in the afternoon, she comes home and tells me it's just not working out anymore. I'm dumbfounded and start asking questions. She again tells me it's all my fault and I'm making her crazy and this just isn't working and she's going to her parents for a while. So she leaves. I let her go figuring she needs time to cool off. I'm able to figure out from talking to her mom, she's not really there. The next day I call and text her many times throughout the day and hear nothing. At this point, in my mind I think something is going on, but I don't think it's cheating. I think she's either in danger or having a breakdown. About a week passes with every little interaction from her, just to drop the baby off with her mom so she can see him because she doesn't want to see me. I tell her parents I'm worried about her and think something is going on and they agree. I'm assuming she told them before telling me, but long story short, after about 2 weeks of this crazy stuff going on, she agrees to meet me at a coffee shop. I immediately ask her if she's okay and if she needs help. She proceeds to tell me, she's been sleeping with Steve for months and she's pregnant. I was in complete shock, walked out, and cried in my car. It's been several weeks and I still feel completely devastated by this and I think she's living with him. I'm trying to co-parent with her, but I hate her. I don't want our son in his apartment. I'm contacting several lawyers tomorrow to see where to go from here. Anyone have advice? I don't know how to move on from this. I thought she was the one. Here are some of the best comments from our community. You need to contact a lawyer ASAP. It doesn't sound like you'll be able to come to an amicable agreement between you two. You're better off taking legal action and moving on. I hope things get better for you. Assuming you are not married, you must go hard legal-wise if you do not want your son to be in your girlfriend's AP place. I feel you could take advantage of the fact that she got pregnant from an affair while already having a child. I would also recommend to take a record on how she is parenting the child now too. Right now you have a son who also got betrayed, focus on that too. Here is the second story. Ex-girlfriend says I can't tell anyone why we broke up because I'd be spilling her secret. My girlfriend and I have been in a relationship with each other for almost 3 years and we have 4 kids, I have 3, she has 1. I found out she got a hotel room on a Friday night almost 2 months ago. A mutual friend of ours from elementary years, yes I've known my girlfriend since then, came from Texas for a 3 days weekend stay. The girl is a lesbian, who is currently going through a divorce with her wife. About 2 months prior to her arrival, my girlfriend said she was talking to this girl about her divorce. Anyway, when the girl came, my girlfriend invited her to dinner with us. We ate at the hotel and then afterwards we went to a little get-together with this girl's friends. At the end of the night, my girlfriend was pretty insistent that this girl and her sister stay in the hotel room with us. I lived down the street and had just gotten to the hotel to get out of our apartment for the night. My girlfriend had been drinking and was basically in party mode, so I ended up dropping her off at the hotel room and going home because I was tired and assumed they'd be up late drinking and just wanted to get some sleep. The next morning we went to breakfast and my girlfriend was still a little drunk from the night before. She loudly jokingly said this girl fingered her the night before. I was kind of in shock but thought they were joking. They weren't. My girlfriend ended up spending the weekend with the girl during the day but stayed with me that Saturday and Sunday night. The girl left and within 4 days was posting on Facebook for her bitches to get ready because they were going to Vegas. My girlfriend, despite the fact that she knew my feelings towards the situation, hooked her flight anyway. She says she realized over the course of the weekend she was bisexual and needed to explore that. We had actually been having discussions about her attraction towards women prior to all this, so it's really confusing why she basically decided to leave me in the dust and do this on her own. She claims she still loves me and wants to be with me the rest of her life. She just has to do this for herself. Immediately told me we needed a 3-month break. We live together and just signed a new lease with a very hefty early termination fee. I can barely sleep. I'm having nightmares. I know it would be best to get out of my lease, but that's not an option. Found out more happened in the hotel room. My ex-girlfriend actually woke this girl up and seduced her with a massage, etc. So I'm thinking she got the hotel room as she planned this all out. She claims that's not the case. This girl is not in any way attractive, more of a masculine type lesbian. There is absolutely no future with them together and my girlfriend claims she knows that, but seems completely infatuated at the moment. I'm crushed. She threw our relationship away over basically nothing. I told her I'd be comfortable with her talking to another girl, but wasn't comfortable with her continuing on with this one and she doesn't care. She says her friends and family all know what's happening and feel we'll stay together no matter what. Obviously, I'm moving out as soon as my lease ends. In the meantime, I basically needed to get this off my chest. My now ex-girlfriend says I can't tell anyone what's happened as I'd be outing her. Just looking for some friendly advice. She feels nothing really is happening and will work out. Help. Update, just found out about 2 weekends ago my ex said she was staying the weekend with a friend in town, but actually flew down to Texas. Just wanted to clarify I'm not staying with this girl. Just need some affirmations and advice on keeping my sanity through our lease. I've already established non-physical boundaries and told her we are basically roommates. Here are some of the best comments from our community. She's cheating on you in front of your face and she doesn't care what you think. Being bisexual doesn't mean she has to throw away monogamy, but that's exactly what she did, and is doing. Now you know what your relationship actually means to her. It's over, my man. She has zero respect for you. She is not GF or wife material, not at all. Not even a little bit. End it, you're on a break anyways, so just tell her this break is now permanent, pack your trash and get out. You'll always be the doormat if you don't stand up for yourself now. She will absolutely not be a good partner or wife. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for any future cheating stories.